Y'all, mother truckers, good morning. What is cracking with y'all? Busy freaking day today. Got some packages I gotta throw at the post office here real quick. Gotta go get a couple things at the store. Then gotta head right back home, finish up all my laundry, continue packing, get everything I flippin' need and pack up the Jeep. Biggest thing is I'm bringing a bunch of my deer meat and jerky and things to Colorado. I got a cooler and I need to pack that sumbitch up, get ice and all this crap to frickin' to make sure it stays cold on the way there. So stressed out today, making sure everything frickin' gets done. Another thing too that I wanted to frickin' tell y'all, I didn't tell y'all yesterday, I forgot, but when I was picking up them 5-can rolls of Southern Blend for Darcy for Christmas, I went to a gas station because it's hard to find. I got 2 logs for him. It was hard to find a place that actually had 2 logs in stock. Must have only had 1. So I go to this gosh dang gas station. This lady tells me it's $19 and something for this roll, and I was like, what? You know that's Southern Blend, that's not original, right? And they always do this. I'm like, these wintergreen straight Southern Blend, things like that, they're not supposed to be over $15 for a roll. It's like the legal limit or something like that. And this lady just would not listen to me. And she's like, nope, that's the price. I'm like, whatever. I paid for it. I have no clue why. Went to a tobacco store down the road, and it was 12 bucks. The price it's supposed to be. I know all you Canadian mother truckers are like, what? 12 bucks for 5 cans? You gotta be freaking shitting me. Well, it was pretty ridiculous paying 19 bucks for a gosh dang roll. I should have gone and got my damn money back, but whatever. It's ridiculous. I get screwed like that a lot because I'm too nice. Too freaking nice. Welcome to the post office where they freaking hate me. Let me tell y'all a story real quick. Back when I was living in, well, even here, back when I was living in Missouri last year, I would go to the post office like every other day or so, sending out all y'all's merch before I switched over to having Redneck Nation do it. And I would bring in like 50 packages a day or something like that. And I used to hand write all the packages. Like maybe some of y'all know, like if you order stuff from keepithillbilly.com in the past or stuff, I used to hand write everything. And I would go to the post office, tiny little post office, the little town I lived in Missouri, and they would just hate me every single time I came in. They're just like, oh my gosh. I would back up the damn lines. I never did any of the drop-off stuff. I was just young and dumb, didn't know anything about it. I was just like, all right, I'm gonna go in here and stand in line for an hour and have them, beep all these sumbitches. But nowadays, I'm lucky Redneck Nation does it. Here, they kind of hate me a little bit too, because I had that P.O. box for a long time, and y'all would send crap like crazy, and I had the smallest box, and it would just get overfilled, and every single time there'd be a yellow slip in there, a yellow slip, and I'd have to go to the desk and pick up a bunch of crap, and they'd come back with like 15 packages, and they're like, all right, man, you should really think about getting a bigger box. This is kind of getting ridiculous. So, sorry, I'm just a cheap son of a bitch. Getting some gas, just a little bit of gas. Did y'all know, gas here is $2.27 right now. That is cheap as dick. But what I've been hearing is that before Christmas it's supposed to even drop below $1 before the new year, or drop below $2. That's gonna be nuts. I don't even remember last time it was that low. That was like freaking 6 years ago or something like that. It was crazy. But yeah, I'm happy about it. Perfect timing for the gas to be cheap when I'm heading cross country to Colorado and save some gosh dang money on my way. Oh boy, alright. I don't know if I've ever even shown y'all this yet, but you like my freaking yellow Nalgene bottle? I've always been a fan of Nalgene. I had a Nalgene bottle all the way. I was like, how old was I? From like when I was 10. I don't know if y'all ever heard of this, but when I was in middle school, I didn't go to a regular school. I went to what they call an outdoor expeditionary school. Some of y'all probably don't even know that word, but I went to an outdoor expeditionary school in Colorado, Literally, you did not even go to class. All it was field trips. Like, legitimately, we wouldn't pass that grade or whatever if we didn't climb a mountain. Or we didn't snowshoe across Yellowstone, which I did. Snowshoed across Yellowstone, climbed Pikes Peak in Colorado, climbed Mount Elbert, climbed Cave Run, I think it was called. Climbed a few of the 14ers in Colorado. Actually, one day I want to make it a thing, you know, to climb every single 14er in Colorado, which, if you guys don't know what a 14er is, it's all the mountains in Colorado that are over 14,000 feet. Climbed many of those, Pikes Peak, snowshoed 33 miles, I think it was 33, across Yellowstone, and did a whole bunch of other crap. River rafting trips, all this crap was part of my schooling. I don't know how, well, yeah. I was like, how did I get to that from a Nalgene bottle? That's where I first got my Nalgene, was in middle school, because we were always backpacking and things of that nature. I don't know if y'all ever even heard of those types of schools or nothing, but that was like some of the greatest times ever. I should make like a certain video, like going through all my grades of school and telling y'all, like, or at least that middle school years, because we did some crazy stuff, and what an amazing experience. Now, we did do, you know, like a few math things and whatever, but it wasn't like, you know, how most everybody went to school. I don't even know how that was even legal to do, but it was badass. I kind of think that's where my love for the outdoors really grew, and camping and you know, backpacking, mountain biking, snowshoeing, all that kind of stuff. I think stemmed from there, or made it bigger, and that was kind of a cool thing. So that's kind of a little backstory. I mean, I don't even think y'all gave a crap, but whatevers. What the tits everybody honking? The dick. Oh, some bitch stopped at this freaking yellow flashing light. What a dumbass. What a freaking dumb. I didn't even recognize. Anyways, got my yellow now. It kind of looks a neon green, but they actually say it's neon yellow. Put my Outlaw sticker on the son bitch. You can get those at keepithibbly.com. Selfless plug. I'm heading home from town, and check engine light comes on in my Jeep, and the freaking thing starts making a bunch of crazy ass noises. And I'm like, what the hell, man? Like, right whenever I'm about to freaking go on this gosh dang trip, the Jeep's fucked. So I pull over and I'm listening to everything, because I hear this little rattling and crap. I'm like, what the hell? I thought it was my roof rack. I thought it was my axe, you know, shuffling around. And I actually saw it sounded like it was coming from under the hood. And I was like, what the hell? No, not a huge rattle, but just a little one. And, fuck, I hope it doesn't die again. I freaking think I thought it was my, something with my catalytic converter, because, you know, sometimes they shake, and I knew I had an O2 sensor that was going or whatever, around there or whatever, but I thought it was that, because you can hear that going, sometimes, and it was something just with the emissions. But then I went to O'Reilly's and I got my code checked, and he said it was a throttle body sensor, and, luckily, for the Jeeps here, I don't know about everything else, but on the Jeeps, they're right on top, and it's just 2 screws. So, just picked up a new throttle body sensor, and gonna hopefully try to get home. I'm still like 20 minutes away from home, and then I can change it out in the freaking dark, because it's gonna be dark here in a minute. Just what I freaking need. This is ridiculous. I had the Jeep running whenever I was in the store, and it died when I was in the store, so hopefully it, you know, stays going. I guess it's good it happened now rather than when I'm on the road tomorrow, and hopefully this fixes the problem. So, son of a freaking dick, man. There's always something, and it's always vehicles with me. It's always something with a gosh dang vehicular. Oh boy, this is not a sick as tits day. I'll check in with ya when I'm doing the throttle body. Need a dip to cure my stress. Good old Dipski will do it. Fat one. Fat one. Oh God, it's barely even trying to get up. Check engine light went on, like, you know, right when I was leaving to come home. And I was like, you know what, I better freaking turn around and go get the code checked, because it might take me a while to figure out what the hell you know, is wrong with it. And luckily I did. And luckily it's something as easy as a throttle body sensor and not like a knock in the engine or something. You know what I mean? That's another thing as well. Luckily I know my way around cars somewhat. When I was in high school, I took some college classes at the what is it? Arapahoe Community College in Colorado. I took some college classes there, and I took automotive technology for a year and worked on cars and stuff like that. So I know my way around the vehicular somewhat. I don't know how to work on a freaking like the internals of a motor or anything like that, or transmissions. I know a little bit about transmissions, but nothing crazy. But I can work with my hands. I think everybody should be able to freaking do that, you know what I mean? It's a good trait to have. Some people are like, oh, I'm not interested in it. Well, I'm not really interested in it either, but it's good to know. Hell, I'm glad. My dad is a carpenter, and growing up with my dad as a carpenter and working with him all the time on the weekends and everything like that, I could build a damn house from the foundation to the gosh dang roof if I wanted to. All the way from the framing to the electrical to tiling to wood floors to drywall to texturing to painting, whatever. I know how to do it, so it's definitely something you want to learn. And some of y'all are young and you know you want a first job or anything. I don't know why I'm giving y'all a speech like I'm some fucking saint. I'm not. I'm just saying this is a good idea. Instead of going out and getting a job at like McDonald's or something like that, try to go on like Craigslist or you know, a job website or whatever and see if you can get like a carpentry job or something like that. That's a great job to have as a first job. Teaches you good work ethic. And really shows you how to work with your hands, and you know, you get to know around things. Once you get to know how to build things, these framing and stuff, it doesn't just help you with framing a house, it also helps you with, you know, other things in life when you're building things and being a handyman on different types of stuff you're working on. So it's pretty freaking cool in my opinion. I think y'all should definitely try that sumbitch out. It's getting dark. You probably can't even freaking see me. I'm stuck behind a goddamn fucking soccer mom minivan that's stopped in the middle of the gosh dang thing trying to turn into a freaking subdivision. Son of a. So it's this little piece right here. This little black piece here. I won't even focus. But it's that little black piece right there. So just need a hex and take that off and replace it with a sumbitch. Alright, there's the new one there. So we'll see if this sumbitch works. Hey, look, it's yellow. Alright, so I've got so much crap to do. I just uploaded the video and I'm starving, and last of the laundry's in the laundry. Then I gotta start packing. I gotta give Banjo a bath. Oh, what you doing, puppy? What you doing? But right now I'm starving, so I'm gonna make me a gosh dang deer burger. Yo, some bitches, my favorite food. So I got me a half a pound of venison here. It's been sitting out overnight. Yummy, just plain ground venison. I'm gonna cook me up a nice cheesy deer burger. That's so gosh dang good. All right, let's throw these some bitches on here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah. Delicioso. Best way to do this, y'all, is get your garlic, salt, you know, whatever seasoning you guys want. And just sear both sides at about medium heat or whatever. Sear one side, flip it over, sear the other, and then turn it on low and slow cook the rest. The key to a perfect burger is the frickin' slow cook. My hat on crooked there. Apologize for that. I ain't no gangster from fucking Ferguson, mother trucker up in this bitch. Anyways, the key to it, slow cook the mother trucker. Sear both sides, kind of about like this. Then you're gonna see the red in the middle. That's when you freaking slow cook it. Leave them on there, y'all. If it takes freaking 20 minutes to cook your burger, so be it. Makes it deliciouser. It's a word. I made it up. I'm gonna put it in the dictionary. The dictionary! Alright, look at those beauties. So now I'm just over here cooking Banjo's. Because Banjo gets a burger as well. Because he's a good boy. Yes, he is. He's a good boy. He gets his own deer burger. Oh yeah. You like it? You like it? Yeah, it's good. You like a deer? Banjo loves venison. He loves that good old freaking deer meat. Alright, y'all. I've been running around like a mother trucker trying to get everything freaking ready. And I still ain't ready. But, hopefully I'll be done here in a few. Well, I gotta freaking edit up this video because I'm gonna be on the road all day tomorrow. And, hit the freaking hay because I want to get out of here at a decent time. So, we'll see y'all on the dip side. Hope y'all enjoyed today's vlog. I think I got a lot of freaking footage, to tell you the truth. When I was in town, I got a bunch. Apologize if I didn't. But, yeah. Oh, freaking gnat just flew in my face. But yeah, guess what? We'll see you tomorrow. My name is Outlaw, and always remember, no matter what you're doing, 25-8, 366 to always. I can't believe I can freaking say that like that every single video, every day. But I can. Been doing it long enough. Keep freaking hillbilly. Holler. Born in a trailer in the middle of the woods, shooting deer and drinking beer, it's all that's understood. Dip in my lip, much I get my hand. Redneck nation on my back, we dominating fade to black. Getting drunk up in the back of the bourbon truck, I'm skinning bucks, shooting